For more on the German Chancellor's India visit, let's go across to our correspondent Sidhant Sibal, who's covering these talks for us from New Delhi. Well, Sidhant, key issues are really the economy, isn't it? And, the focus is on building the development of the economy from both sides because Germany is a key player in the European Union and also one of the engines of Europe as a result. And India is one of the engines, as we know, of the world economy, a bright spot, one would say. So we can see that the focus will be on the economy.
Well, right, Mark, as you just said, the focus will be on economy and how both the nations can come together and help each other. And I'm standing near the Hyderabad house where the big bilateral will happen at around 11 a.m. Since morning we have seen a lot of development happening from Rashtrapati Bhavan, and of course that meet between the foreign ministers of both the countries. But a focus will be on economy. According to our sources, 12 MOUs are expected to be signed after the third intergovernmental meet. The first and the second intergovernmental meet happened in 2011 and 2013, and now it's happening again. And both the leaders have met almost thrice in this year. 6 months ago, Prime Minister Narendra Modi went to Germany for the Hannover Messe Fest, where Make in India was one of the themes, and we still remember those visuals of that tiger coming out and that
right.
three-dimensional visual. But after that, just a week ago, both the leaders met in New York during the G4 summit. There are a lot of similarities between both the nations. One, of course, is the fact that both the nations want to become the member of the UNSC, the United Nations Security Council, the reform United Nations, and of course economics. When we talk about Germany, it's known as the powerhouse of European Union,
right.
The economy of European Union, and India, and of course one of the largest economy in Asia. And given the fact that China is not doing so well, India is expected to surpass the Chinese growth. So it's a mutually beneficial relationship, a win-win situation for both the countries. There are minor irritants, of course. The one being is the FTA between EU and India. It has been stalled for almost many months now. The discussions started in 2007, but till now nothing much has happened. And of course, one of the key issues is pharma sector. The EU banning 700 generic drugs from India. So now expectations are high that this the minor irritants will be solved during this visit. And today the focus will be Delhi diplomacy. Here behind me in Hyderabad house, security is of course high. But tomorrow the focus will be the IT sector, the Silicon Valley of India, Bangalore, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be coming with accompanying the Chancellor to Bangalore, where they will be participating in NASSCOM summit, and of course they will be visiting a Bosch factory. So a lot of highlights in this meeting, and we can expect substantial progress when it comes to relationship between Germany and India.
Right, but tell us a little bit about the kind of talks, Sidhant, because this is not, one-on-one sort of kind of talks. It is a high-level delegation of ministers meeting. It's like a cabinet meeting, a cabinet in a sense, which is quite unusual, isn't it, in terms of diplomacy, and unique also to India and Germany.
Well, Mark, it shows that how both the countries want their relationship to grow. A joint cabinet meeting happening place. Both the countries are strategic partners since 2001, and of course Germany is one of the largest foreign investors in India. So of course the focus will be making sure how to cement ties between both the countries, and of course making sure that those avoidable irritants when it comes to economic relationship between both the countries can be solved. And remember, German companies are famous in India. I mean, many of us, even you and I, travel through the Delhi metro, and many of the coaches are made in Germany. And of course, with Make in India campaign in full boom, India would like to see all these German companies coming here in India, investing in India, and of course exporting from from India. That will be a focus. And remember, the flagship program of the government of India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, like Make in India smart cities, would require a lot of foreign investors. And of course, Germans can obviously foot the bill, can help and manufacture, because Germany is known as the manufacturing hub in European Union and across the world. German products are famous. And of course, this is one way to cement ties, and both the countries and both the leaders will make sure that all the problems are solved, all the minor irritants are solved. And of course, German Chancellor Merkel is in India, and with her high-level business delegation is accompanying her. So focus, of course, will be economics and making sure the ties from here on go in upward direction only.
Sidhant, Sibal, thank you very much for joining us.